Alright, we are back. Skype is open. If anybody wants to jump on, definitely goes better with some commentary. Alright, for this path, if you are just joining, we are doing Path 7, Infobot Path 7. Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel. Already did an A-bomb, so we're going to do Unstoppable Colossus, cutting in for Black Panther Civil War. Daredevil Netflix, Venompool, Doctor Strange, Kamala Khan, Rocket Raccoon, and Maestro. That's the agenda. We're not going to get through it entirely right now. I've got about an hour and a half before I'm going to have to stop this part of the stream, but we'll be back tonight at about 10:30 to work on the rest of the stream. If we don't finish it tonight, it'll be finished first thing tomorrow morning, and then we will start on Path 3, or the third path in 3 days, which is going to be, let's see, Infobot Path number 3, which is going to be minus A-bomb, because again, we've hit him. So Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel, UC, Vision, Spider-Gwen, Cyclops cut into Groot, down and around to Vision, and then the fun begins really at Juggernaut, Hulkbuster, Black Widow, Cyclops again, Blue Cyclops, Rhino, Venom, Iron Fist, Civil Warrior, Maestro. So that's the agenda over the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, and 3 paths total knocked out. That'll put me 4 down and 3 to go. After these 3, I'll have to take a break and work on building up some more resources, if I have enough resources to get through those 3. But work on building up resources before jumping back in. But it's going to be a nice chunk out of it. Be useless in Skype, just have my own head down fighting. Yeah, understand, man. No worries. Tony the Tooth, long time no see. I know, it's been a while. Don't parry Black Panther Civil War. If you do, it's bad. Oh, I know that too, but it's inevitable. I'm gonna parry him a lot, I'm sure. It's gonna happen. Even though I don't want it to, it's gonna happen. So anyway, here we go, down to Mr. Red Hulk. Check on the Line app real quick, see if anybody's commented on there. All right. AA for Jugs. So would you like swap out, take Storm out of this lineup and put Archangel in? 4-star. It's a 4-star Archangel. All right, B-Manny, the can you just rejoin whatever? Well, the call's not open anymore. I don't know if you can just rejoin or what. All right, there you go.
Hey, Gran.
Hey, man. Thanks for coming back. I know it's tough daytime getting people on, but yeah, gotta do what I gotta do. Get this knocked out. I don't know if I'm warmed up or worn out. Coffee's gone. Time to open the water bottle. Take some drugs.
Is Cam in a...
He's running
Labyrinth?
a path. Yeah, he's running a path right now.
Okay, cool.
Said he just finished up Spider-Man not too long ago.
Sweet.
And that's just aspirin, so don't worry, sir. Yeah.
We're a drug-free alliance.
No questionable activity going on here.
Right.
So, all right, here goes Red Hulk.
You good on potions, refills, all that good stuff? Do you do a bunch of trading?
I'm good on revives for now. I used a whole lot more the last path than I wanted to, but I'm still good. I may not have enough to get through 3 paths, but I should have plenty to get through 2 plus. I started with 200, right around 200.
How many hits does it take to solo this guy?
225 or so, something like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, of course, it depends on RNG. It could be lower if I get lucky with the shocks and instead of power drains.
Yeah, it's so awesome that you've been given this opportunity to do, even if you don't make it, like, by the time you have to rank him down, to be able to make this significant a progress is just amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I was planning to tackle it one way. I mean, even without that rank down ticket, I was gonna get in here with the rank 4 and just do a couple of paths, but yeah.
But hey, why not? I mean, if you didn't have anybody else you wanted to take down, so that's perfect.
This just pushed the schedule up a bit. I was gonna wait until MODOK's lab was over because I didn't want to miss any of that.
Let's see, I think I did the master mode that one night when like maintenance came and it just like the game was down. I missed that one, and then Christmas Eve I missed all of them. Buddy of mine gave me a bunch of Fireball whiskey, and
oh boy,
yeah, it damn near ruined my Christmas, so I'm not gonna mess with that stuff anymore.
Yeah, there's I don't drink much anymore, but I remember 20 years ago, got a bottle of the Southern Comfort, and have not touched the stuff since because it was not fun.
Yep. I was falling asleep. We'll call it falling asleep before I got out of the driveway. So yeah, no, did not enjoy it, and it took me 2 days or so to even recover after that. So yeah, I'm not much of a drinker. That was probably the first few drinks I'd had, oh man, in months easily. And yeah, so anyway, miss MODOK's lab, miss one of them. Life goes on, I guess. But dude, the shards, like I just opened 25 dailies crystals. Got a bunch from there. Got a whole bunch of T2 alpha shards from map 6 crystals, and right now we've got a free one coming. I'm sitting at 2 and 20,000 shards, so I'll have 3 and 20,000 shards shortly, and then after a couple AQs I'll be back up to another 4.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I will be 3 and probably a 4th.
Sweet, yeah, close.
But,
man, they're coming so fast.
I'll get the ones back from Star-Lord here too, so my prestige is going to dip a little bit after ranking him down.
It probably won't dip too much, but yeah, my thing right now, well, obviously opening like 7 or 8 5-stars since yesterday has sort of killed my shot at going for any feature like real attempt. So maybe I need to reevaluate how I treat those. But I don't know that I have any champs right now that I would want to take to rank 4.
Yeah, I just got caught with an evade, so still solo him, but there goes the combo.
Yeah,
I just I do plan. I've got Ghost Rider, but I have not ranked him yet. I'm planning on taking him to rank 5 eventually, but he's not going to be any help in Labyrinth. And so my plan is I'm going to go for Medusa, get her to rank 4, finish Labyrinth, and then take Ghost Rider to rank 5.
Oh, Ghost Rider, huh? Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, that's the plan right now. That things may change with some new champs coming out and stuff, but
Striker, he just said he would take him to rank 5, buddy. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. I think he's a great option, and he has awesome prestige. Do you have a lot of signature stones that you can put into him?
Yeah, well, I've got 60, I think, right now, generic.
Oh
Plus
wow,
I'm gonna get the generic and everything from Labyrinth.
Right.
I've got a few, and then I've got a few Mystic, but not many because I've been putting them on Magic.
Yep. And you'll get 100 crystals, so you should end up with another, I don't know, 10 to 15 at least.
Yeah.
After 100% Labyrinth. That'd be nice, man. I haven't looked and seen what his prestige is, but I know it's one of the better ones.
He's like number 2 or 3
oh man,
right now in what's posted.
Yeah, I think it's cool too because you'll have a really cool avatar. Like I think Ghost Rider's a really neat avatar.
Oh yeah, he is.
I kind of hate that I had to join the Blade bandwagon, but he just has so much going for him.
Oh yeah, it's hard not to do that when you got him. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to go for him or not. If I can get Medusa on 1 crystal, then probably. But if it takes all 3,
yeah.
But
yeah, Blade, his prestige for me right now is 9,641.
That's crazy.
So I think Gwenpool would have eked him out just a little bit, but he would eventually pass her because he would keep getting the signature stone. So that was kind of my option there, and he'll go over 10,000 eventually. So
yeah, that's just nuts.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Red Hulk down. See, that feels good to have a solo win finally.
Looks good.
That feels good.
He had a hell of a run against Maestro, I saw too.
Oh man, had a couple really good runs and then a whole lot of crap shoot. You know, really lousy ones.
Does Medusa need to be awakened? I think
she does. Yeah.
Yeah, she benefits greatly from it.
Yeah, but she only needs like 1. She only needs to be awakened. She doesn't need a high sig level because her signature level just increases her chance of auto blocking.
I'm so pumped. Well, I really, like I said, I blew all my shards. I think I'll get at least 1 shot for Medusa by the time she comes around, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. And I've got 2 Cosmic Awakening gems and what is it, like almost 90 Cosmic Sig Stones now in inventory, so I could crank her right on up.
Ah, shoot. Just got clipped and stunned, but I'm still standing.
Man,
yeah,
I bet this fight goes quick.
I think I've got 30 or so Cosmic Stones plus the Awakening Gem, so gonna get her to rank 4 and get her to about 640, I think.
Sweet.
Oh, screwed that one up.
You running Courage too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 out of 3 in Courage. I've got a whole lot in offense. So I'm just for like the defense. I'm not running Stupefy, Pacify. I'm running the of course Dexterity. And what's the one after Dexterity?
After Dexterity?
Just they increase the stun.
Oh, yeah. Petrify, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, you're talking about
or maybe that
parry.
is Stupefy. I can't ever remember. There's Pacify, Petrify, Stupefy. I can't remember which one is which. So I'm running the one that extends the parry stun, or the stun time.
Okay.
And then defense, I'm just running perfect block, block proficiency, and then physical resistance.
Okay.
And then everything else is in offense. I'm not running willpower or anything.
I found that the difference between 1 out of 3 in parry and 3 out of 3 in parry for damage-wise, what you take is really significant. Once they hit that second enrage timer, or you get really low on health. So I ended up actually going back in and maxing out parry. I don't know if you maxed it or not.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, because it did.
It extends the parry stun time too as well.
Yep.
So.
Yep. It's totally worth it. I really noticed it against Maestro. Like when you'd parry him and it'd be like 1,400 or 1,500 damage. It's like, oh man, like that's a lot. Yeah, there you go. Petrify reduces health recovery and power gain.
There you go. So it is Stupefy that I'm running. All right, so Petrify and Pacify, the 2 P's are the bottom. So I'm running parry and Stupefy.
Yes. Yep.
Shoot.
Yeah, that is.
Evade. This is. Unacceptable. 2 deaths on Old Man Logan.
That's a solo, man. That's a solo fight.
I did last time. Easily soloed him.
Man, just those crits are just outrageous. I love it.
Yeah, I have to go pick up some more revives here in a second out of my stash.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily overbuy, like, I was trying to do enough trading where I thought that'd be good for my inventory, for my run and everything. Right now, though, I had to sell 2 team revives. I didn't use any of the team revives. I've got the 20% ones. I mean, they come in so quick, I guess I don't even really count them. I've got quite a few of them that are going to expire. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 energy refills that I need to do something with, and there's no real content. I don't really feel like using them to finish normal.
Yeah, I'm going to try to finish normal, just with my regular energy. If I don't, it's fine, but there's an alpha there.
Yeah, that's true. But they've gotten a lot cheaper now, so they're sort of easier to come by. But no, that's the only reason I would do it too. Well, I don't know how long it is until the new event quest starts, but I've got 11 days and 1 hour till they expire, so...
It's on the 3rd.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just wait till the next monthly event comes out.
Wednesday.
Okay, sweet. And hell, I've even got some big boosts and stuff left over. Yeah, I've got 3 30%ers. I don't have the 20% attack boost, but I could get some. I could throw in some 10%. I probably won't go for a legend run though. I'm good. Until they update rewards, like making them tier 2 alpha frags or tier 5 basic shards or something else besides just a class cat.
Yeah. Are you going to, if you get a Thanos, are you going to take him up?
Oh, he would go to rank 4 for sure.
I know BG was saying he would take his to rank 5 if he got him as a 5-star.
Yeah, I thought about that, and then I ranked up Blade last night. So it would be a couple months. I mean, obviously, if you get top 5, you get that extra 1. So it'd be a few months before I got the extra shards. But man, I'd have to really, seriously consider it just because there's only going to be 5 of them out there.
Yep. And he's got, yeah, you're right, Ice Phoenix, he is super high prestige, apparently. At least at rank 4 he is. We don't know what he's going to be at rank 5, right? I mean, well, that's a 4-star. I'm thinking 4-star Thanos, aren't I? Is the high, super high prestige. I imagine the 5-star would be. But the question is, though, how much utility is the guy going to have? It doesn't seem to be...
He's not going to be a good defender, attack-wise. Like, I don't really know what his abilities are for the most part, but... I don't know.
He starts with a half a bar of power, I know that, but...
Ooh, that's it. All right, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Hey, quick shot. What's up, man?
That, who knows?
He has heal block so he can go through Wolvie. Man, a lot of people can go through Wolvie. The only reason we go into Realm of Legends anymore is to farm potions or if we're bored. He is cool. That's true. He's just a trophy, you know. Look what I did. Yeah, some armor. He definitely, I mean, yeah, he wouldn't trick anybody on being tough on like defense or anything like that. It'd just be a fun champ to have him ranked up. Like I said, rank 4, yeah, no problem. Rank 5, his prestige has to be like killer. So yeah, if I do pull Medusa, I better wait until the results come out just to make sure. I've been hearing like some 630-ish times, so I doubt the top 5's in my wheelhouse, but we'll see. I just had no luck on Ultron, man. I bet I could have shaved off at least 8 or 9 minutes if I'd had some decent runs. But man, I know everybody's gonna have mistakes and you know, I'm gonna have some issues here and there, but it seemed like every go I went at him, he was evade hitting me. Even with like, okay, so we all know that it's every 7 seconds, that's fine. And we really know that after you evade the L1 and you go in for a hit, a lot of times he evades. And I expected it every time. And I'd say 7 out of 10 times it said evade, but he never moved, and then he just 3 or 4 hit me to death, man. Yep. And how if I got bad RNG and someone, I watched Lag's video, you know, I watched him do it live, he had some great runs where it was real predictable. He didn't get BS'd, and so that's just RNG, you know. So I don't know, that could screw me out of that, you know, a lot of time. Really, it took me a lot of extra time to do that fight. A lot of frustration.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have bad RNG, it would be better if it was not on him, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you're dead, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, or say that I played perfectly every fight, but those kind of things just always threw me out of my rhythm, you know. Because even if I survived it, it's like, well, now what? Like, is he gonna evade again? Or, you know, can I pair him here? You're watching his timer. There's just so much going on to have to worry about something that's not only out of your control, which an evade's one thing, we're all used to that, but the way it's interacting. So one of my hopes is that they don't change anything or fix anything going into next month. You know what I mean? Like, new update comes out and be like, oh yeah, he wasn't operating correctly, now we fixed it. And it's like, what about all the people who already went through it? You gonna shave 10 minutes off my time for me?
Right.
Because that'd be the only like legit thing to do, and you can't really use Iceman against him. I mean, it would just be too slow.
The thing I don't get about him is his evade and Ultron Age of Ultron's evade are supposed to be exactly the same thing, and they most definitely are not.
Ah, dude,
get any
with
more
regular
obvious
Ultron,
than
you can go a whole fight and he won't evade once. And then a classic Ultron, yeah, it's usually like, let's say you get a parry 5-hit combo, parry 5-hit combo. The next time you come in at him, he's going to evade. So his is a little bit more consistent, but yeah, the regen Ultron is nah, you never know when that dude's going to evade.
Yep.
Almost which is frustrating because I use him a lot. Oh man, yeah, I see 10% armor break. Oh, bad dash back. Should have used Loki. Yeah, right. That would have been so much faster.
All right, Storm, redeem yourself.
Lags has the iPhone 8. Yeah, that must be the difference.
What are you running?
No, I'm running the 7. Quickshot saying Lags had the 8, and that's why you got good RNG on that Ultron. I felt like my load times and all that were pretty good. I didn't have any issues with lagging, no buffering, anything like that. I did have to do 2 fights. You know how sometimes like the avatars don't show up and then you go into the fight and it's like white blocks everywhere? I did have to do 2 fights like that, and that was kind of that was a little annoying because I wasn't sure where his power was versus where mine was. And thankfully just the SP2 from Blade sort of just took care of the fight. So
I've seen people post pictures of that happening, but I have never had that happen before.
Oh, really? Dude, it's wild. It's like all the places they would put their graphics are just like white blocks. And the damage you're doing is like a block. You don't see the actual damage, just a block floating across the screen where your numbers would normally be.
That's crazy. Hey! Yay, Storm soloed Electra. That's what we're gonna call that.
Rank 5er.
Yep. She's my highest sig too right now. I pulled her 3 times. 3 times this month. She's 108 right now.
Gosh, that sounds like my Crossbones, man. I pulled him 3 times this month.
Crossbones would be nice.
Hey, he's cool,
I'd like to get
but
mine to rank 3 eventually. He's only rank 2 right now. But...
Dude, I've got almost all of my... I've got, I think, 4 or 5 that are rank 3, and then the rest of them, a couple at rank 2, and then all the rest are rank 1. Man, I just can't get alphas that fast.
Yeah, I can't either. And I've got to save. I think I need 8 or 10 more right now to get Medusa ranked if I can get her.
Yep.
I think I've got 6 or 7 right now.
Well, the Glory store is reset, I see, so I'm going to be buying a few from there, and then, of course, the second Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragment.
Did that just reset today?
Probably yesterday. It says 6 days and 20 hours, so yeah, it's all reset though.
So yeah, it just reset today then if it's 6 days, 20 hours. Because it's every 7 days, right?
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, that'll be good. I like that they've decreased the price, because now I can pick up 2 of the tier 2 alpha deals, and then pretty much either 4 or 5 of the tier 1 alpha catalysts, and that's really all I need from here. Especially after this gifting event, I traded a lot for like level 3, level 4 alliance potions, and then the halls of healing. I've got like 6 revives and overflow right now, so we might push next war if it's there.
Yeah, I think I've got 1 or 2 and
cool. Yeah, I need to use a few of them.
I didn't finish up the medium halls of healing yesterday. I was hoping...
yeah, I just did the top end one.
I usually do the... I don't do the bottom one because that doesn't help me at all.
Yeah.
So I was planning on doing this path last night and getting done with it this morning, hitting Modocs, finishing that up, and then jumping back in. And then decided to lengthen the path. Not remembering why I was actually planning on doing the short path. So yeah, that's why I missed out on Modocs this morning, and the rest of that halls of healing.
Okay, so let's see, you're a Miss Marvel, you've done Elektra, so you're going around to, which way are you going exactly?
UC, and then Black Panther Civil War, and then
okay.
Daredevil, Venompool again.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I saw you talking about on your last stream. Then you're going to go down through Doctor Strange and Moon Knight, right?
Kamala Khan.
Oh, Kamala Khan. Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Missed a parry. Yeah, Kamala Khan, Rocket Raccoon.
Padash, what do you guys think is the best team for a rank 5 Stark Spidey being Labyrinth? I'm thinking Miles and a crit team. Yeah, I don't know that Blade is necessary because you've got so much time with him. You know, you don't necessarily need to start with 3 poise charges. So I don't know that he would be necessary, but yeah, pretty much don't go with a crit team. You want crit damage because his crit rating is super high anyway. You're not going to really gain much by adding crit chance. So you want more damage though, more crit damage. That's what I would think. And then a utility champ like an Archangel or something, depending on the path you're going. Minimum PI for Loki. Right now we're recruiting at 6,500 and higher, please. If you were to go through Moon Knight, I would see what phase he's in. Somebody posted a link.
Fine. He just got out of New Moon.
Okay.
Last week he was in New Moon because I actually was thinking about going down that path last week and decided not to because of that.
Cam is saying this is a good time to be hitting them, so you could do that today instead of Kamala because she never changes.
I may do that.
That's one of those things you can change on the fly because you got to do. Have you decided like which fight you're going to do twice down there?
No.
Just see how it goes. I wonder if Rhino's the easiest one. He was for me because I had Gwenpool and BG and others that have like Blade, but I don't know.
I mean, he's got such high physical resistance.
Yeah, that's true.
Star-Lord's gonna take quite a while to get through him, I think. At least a lot longer than other champs comparatively.
Kamala could be a good one because she won't be building up a whole lot of Furies, and then her specials are really easy to bait. But that means you gotta do Doctor Strange twice. Or a third time. See how it goes for you. Make your mind up then.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing Moon Knight when he's not in his evade mode or stun lock or whatever might not be a bad idea. And his enigmatic's not too bad. You just don't let his specials touch you at all.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Sorry I didn't catch the name.
OP Whirlwind B. Dr. Dude makes a good point. He fought him when he had increased power gain. It made him super easy to push to an L2 and punish his specials. Yep.
I love hitting him at that time.
I think that's when I fought him too, actually, because I noticed he had sick, power gain. But yeah, getting that L2, that's one of the easiest things in the world to punish.
I learned that on I think it was Chloe's. Was he in Chloe's? Or one of those special events that. I had to wait for him to be out of full moon and then hit him while he was at high tide. I think it's high tide where he gets the increased power gain.
Yeah, it changes every 6 hours too. So I mean,
Right.
it can.
Right.
It
So
can
if I hit
vary.
him and he's low, it's just I think it's in my time. I think it's like 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m. if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So it's like
cool.
noon kabam time. Is that what is that PST?
Yeah. Mo Battle Chips makes a good point. He said he did Rhino twice to avoid Doctor Strange a third time. Doctor Strange, I've seen GM, post video or photo, whatever, of having really good runs with him. I think we watched him do it live one time with Star-Lord, but he can be a super pain for sure. And he, if he evade and hits you while that regen's up, oh man, well, there goes like everything you just did probably.
Ambush. Golden Adaptoid. Oh, and it's a Mystic. Imagine that.
Yep.
Always a Mystic. A-Bomb round 2. Don't say that, Shane Ramsey. Never again. Never again. I would quit out and start over rather than pushing through him a second time.
Doobs, you're doing Doctor Strange 3 times on your 100%. I haven't any issues finding you. Fight it easy. Awesome, man. Good for you, bro. It wasn't too bad with Gwenpool because she can't be killed by specials. So after a certain point, I just make sure they never touch me with a base attack, and then I could like block his like SP1 or something, and then punish it still, or even block the SP2 and punish it. So there was a lot of benefits to having it. It was just a long hard fight. I did all outside path a while ago, and I'm pushing for 100%. At rank 5, Spidey's over 2,000 attack, so no, you don't need Vulture and Electro. Don't know who to use for magic, though. Archangel is a really good option, even as a 5-star or a 4-star. She only has 1.5 million health, so he'll take her out in like what I'd say 3 to 4 goes max.
77 hits, Golden Adaptoid down.
Nice.
Voodoo for magic, huh?
Voodoo, yeah, you power lock. That'd work. Or magic for magic if you have magic.
Maybe I should rank for this Magneto for Unstoppable Colossus.
There you go. Yeah,
he stops
Cameron,
unstoppable occasionally.
Cameron makes the point that Blade is better than Archangel for magic as a 4-star if you've got him. And I think someone's confirmed that they fixed her now where Danger Sense is active. And Starscream, he does make a little bit of a point that Vulture does give Stark Spidey 15% increased ability accuracy. So I assume that that's just like his crit rate, which is once you get 10 poise charges is, I mean, I'd say 8 out of 10 hits is probably crit. And it hits hard. They did fix her. Good. This fight here. This is where you do hope for power drains sometimes. I remember the first time I went through here, I did it with Winter Soldier, and of course had the wrong team with me too, so it was horrible. And then I think I did do one run when he was stoppable, and then after that, it was all back to unstoppable.
Yeah, my first run, his unstoppable wasn't working.
Oh, nice.
So that was a blessing.
Good time. I think Blade would do really well here because he gets Danger Sense first of all, and then there's the off chance like in my lane in AQ there's a UC, and he about half the time his unstoppable doesn't proc.
Yep, that's how I was saying Magneto. UC used to be the boss in AQ, a mini boss.
Oh.
And that was back with perfect block synergy. And so you could just run him, you could hit him with Magneto, block all day, half the time he wouldn't, oh crap, heavy attack. Half the time he wouldn't, actually I guess it's 40% of the time he wouldn't proc his unstoppable, and then even if you did take an L3, it's Magneto, so you could just tank it,
Yep.
So.
Yeah, the magnetism is nice, you're right.
Yeah.
Starscream saying you feel the 15% improves his evasion. Well, I think it's all ability accuracy, so I'm sure it's crit rate, crit damage, physical. Yeah, the evasion from physical and projectiles. So yeah, all around. I mean, it could be a nice little bump for him because he doesn't need much. I mean, he's good to go out of the box. So anything extra you can give to him to help him along the way. Like I said, the crit damage to me would be one of the bigger things I would look for. But Paul Russ is saying, I got so much done today not playing this game, Gran.
What?
After staying up late, I decided to pretty much just take the day off.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. You were up pretty late doing that run.
Oh man, yeah, I went to bed at like 6:30. Woke up around 10:30. Got to get back to normal tonight. Get some stuff done for tomorrow. Do some work, and then I've got to work on New Year's Eve for 8 or 9 hours. So. Then I'll be off for a little bit. Yeah, I've been in the office this week a lot because the weather's just been so cold, man. It's been too cold for us to be doing our work outside. So
yeah, it's been bitter here.
Yeah,
no snow, but it's been really cold.
The work part of it ain't too bad. You can bundle up pretty good, but it's really hard on our machinery and equipment to start it up whenever it's been in the single digits overnight, and then it's not getting into the teens as the high. That's just, man, it's a recipe to like start something and a shaft bust on you or have something bad happen. So we just decided to take a couple days off here. There you go. Starscream saying he brought a 4-star blade just for magic, destroyed her in 2 goes. Just the enraged timer minimized the benefits of danger sense. I would say 1 or 2 on pacify helps against magic after the enrage. Yeah, he's awesome for magic. I think every magic I fought in 5.4. I don't know that she proc limbo once, and he just ran through her. Napa, cold weather does suck. 11 degrees, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cold, man. I think I might start a fire tonight. I'm not sure. Or one early tomorrow.
Yeah, we did that the other day. Put a fire on. Threw on a movie.
Yep, chill out.
Nice.
I busted out
classic movie. What's it called? Wreck-It Ralph.
That's a great movie, man. I like
it.
Wreck-It
It's the
Ralph.
first time I've seen it. Kids loved it.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Oh man, Tony said he's in Minnesota and he works on semis. It's been a horse crap week. Yeah, it sounds like it, dude.
I spent one winter in Minnesota back in 2004, 2005 winter. And when I was there, they said it was the coldest winter they had in some time, and it was like negative 50-some wind chill or something like that. Crazy.
Jeez.
It was nuts. It was nuts. Yeah, it's like, don't go outside. Any exposed skin is instant frostbite.
I went to the 105th anniversary of Harley Davidson. This was quite a while ago now, and that was the only time I'd ever been to. I think that was in Minneapolis, and I went in like, I don't want to say it was like late August or early September. And the daytime is really nice, but the nights got pretty chilly. But that was really nice weather for that trip. But yeah, the winters, man, they're cold. Fireplace and Scotch weather, dude. I'm not even thinking about any alcohol. You know what's funny, Gran? I got Mordo in Arena back when he was, in the Arena. I don't even remember when that was. And I just duped him last night from PHC.
Nice.
Yeah, it felt good. I've had Phoenix forever, too, and duped her recently. Doctor Strange, he was at SIG level 1. I got him today from a 4-star.
I was just going to say, Doctor Strange is one that I've never duped. I awakened him with the Act 4 generic.
Okay.
Put 6 stones in him, so he's like at SIG 31 or something like right now. But never have awakened him from a crystal or duped him from a crystal.
I'm not sure if I did either. He was in the arena at one point. I think I picked him up in arena because he was sitting at Sig 1. So, yep, him. And then there's another one. Oh, Deadpool X-Force. He was at Sig 1, and I just got him for the first time ever. I picked him up in arena too. I've never pulled that champ, so I had a pretty good opening, man. I'm gonna upload it probably like tomorrow or something. Opened up 26 4-stars. I got and duped Doc Ock in one batch. Picked up 4-star Stark Spider-Man, and then pulled Cable like from PHC, and then pulled them twice in the crystals. So yeah, it was a good opening. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Doc Ock yet, but pretty cool to get him and dupe him like that right out of the gate.
This fight is so long. It's like he doesn't have much health, but dang, it's unstoppable. It's like
can't hardly get any hits in. Have you even died?
6% of the time. Yeah. I died with Star-Lord, and then I took Magneto in.
"16 months playing, Alex, and you only have a 3-star Magneto red? Wow, dude. You really want him as a 4-star? Man, he was my very first 5-star, actually. So yeah, I've had a 5-star, the 4-star, of course 3-star. That's a bummer you don't have him after that long. I've been playing 18 months almost.
I think I'm gonna heal up next time on this. It's just taking so much block damage.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea because his attack is obviously increased based on.
Yeah, it is.
On your low health.
Yep.
Well, Ice Phoenix, I guess we're in the same crappy boat together, man. Although, whenever I opened him for the first time, that was when there was just the original basic pool. And how many was in there, Gran? 12 champs? 12?
Something like that.
There's very few. And that's how I got Magic and duped her also, was before they started adding extra champs. Alright, Gran.
I really needed to hit Winter Soldier more because my my health potions are getting low.
It's starting to dwindle. I did open 2 of those earlier, those crystals we were talking about. Checkmate, the ones that offer 3 to 5-star of the 2017 champs. And I got a 3-star Rocket and a 4-star Yondu. So I'm done. I'm done though. That's
nice.
That's the only 600 units I'm spending on those things.
I'm a big fan of Yondu.
Yeah, dude, I pulled him. He's at 660 or 80 now for me. I got him in the arena, and then I pulled him today actually in that 4-star opening. I like doing big batch 4-star openings like that. It's fun. It's hard to save that long because I was running out of ISO and stuff, but it's nice to open up like 20 or more at a time like that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of losing a little bit of its attraction now though, because 4-stars are just so common now.
Yeah. Well, not only that, it's even if, like, I got Doc Ock. It's like, what am I supposed to do with a 4-star Doc Ock when I've got 8, rank 4 or higher 5-stars? It's like he just doesn't have a home. I mean, maybe park him on defense, maybe, but I don't know. It means I got to rank him up and use materials. I've got 5 basics in the overflow, so I'll have to do something in the next few weeks. And I think let me double check. It might be is it today or tomorrow the T4 basic starts? Yep. Starts in 10 minutes. I was
gonna say it should be today.
Yep, 11 minutes.
So running all these paths, I'm gonna have to figure out some time to get some arena done.
Yeah, it is arena combat. All right, brother. I'm gonna go get on some dinner. I know you'll be here for a little while, so how late are you going tonight?
About 30 more minutes here, and then I'll be taking a break with get dinner myself, family time. But I'll be back on tonight, probably about 10:30.
Okay. All right, 11:30 my time. All right, very good. Well, if I can, I'll hit you up a little bit later, buddy. Good luck.
Right. Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
See you, Grant.
Yeah, my parries are about gone here, but taking a whole lot less block damage than I was at lower health. 50%. Down to 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Time to realize that there's no turning round. This is the fight that you
2, 1, and done. 11 minutes left to what the Tier 4 Basic Arena is starting in 9 minutes. Alright, I gotta look at the map, make sure we're doing this right. So you see we are taking a left. We're not on path 3. Where are we at? Path 7. Alright, so we are taking a left like we are going to the Colossus shortcut, but we're going to take a left again to Black Panther rather than hitting Colossus. So I'm going to cut in here, skip, and take a left here. Black Panther Civil War. Let me take that off the screen. Pro tip in this fight, don't parry. Yeah, I know. It's going to suck. Luckily, he's only got 2,000 health, but he's going to have a lot of armor up. So, Enigmatic. At the beginning of the fight, Black Panther receives physical and energy resistance buffs. Every 10 attacks on Black Panther, the resistance buffs are removed for 10 seconds. So that's not bad. It doesn't really add anything. It's going to make the fight longer, but it doesn't really add anything to him as far as difficulty-wise goes. So yeah, it's going to be don't parry. I'm going to take I'd rather block than parry here. So 2,000 health. No, 2 million health. Did I say 2,000? Bosco, thank you for the sub. Glad they fixed this so that he doesn't trigger that reflective parry when you stun with a special. His SP2 is also much easier to evade. And sorry guys, can't really keep up with the chat right now. Oof. Glad he didn't have an armor up there. And got caught with the evade. But he didn't have a whole lot of those reflective charges, so didn't take too much damage. Pause the SP3 for just a second. He doesn't hit hard, so with full HP Star-Lord, you can bait heavies for days. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Make sure you throw your specials with the buffs dropped. Gotcha. Yeah, that, like I said, the parry on the, or the stun on the buffs has not been triggering that reflected parry. Ishan, welcome back. Pull the 5-star King Groot from the basic. How do you feel about that? If he triggers the armor up while you're hitting him while he's stunned, he will? Okay. That makes sense, Captain Morgan. I think you're right on that. Like that one. just stunned there. Not really that bad. Want a Nightcrawler? Yeah. Amateur SV, thank you for the sub. Yeah, he really is not hitting hard. I've got hit several times here. So 15% with Storm at 192 hits. Yeah, I probably would have had a whole heck of a lot more off of him with Star-Lord. Let's try that. Talking about the enigmatic buffs, not the armor ups. Pro tip from G-Man. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Thanks, man. Yeah, BG, I'm gonna knock him out and maybe start on Daredevil, but I'm gonna be wrapping it up here soon. So if you want to hop on just for a few minutes, that'd be great. Let me see. Sneeze there. Let's see. BG there.
Hey.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was a good first run right there.
Yeah, I'm happy with Storm.
Yeah.
She did okay. Not too bad. I mean, 200 hits on that almost. Obviously not the damage potential that Star-Lord can do, but...
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think you could actually one-shot this guy with Star-Lord. Just as long as there's no none of those pesky evades.
Yeah. Alright, so I see the timer is going. I see how that... Okay, so every 10 hits it goes off. So after the next combo it should disappear. Ah, shoot. He caught me with the tail end of that SP1. 3, 4, 5, that's gone, but he's got 3 armors up.
His special one has a bit of a long reach to it.
It does. And is SP2 is just ridiculously easy.
Yeah. And Black Panther, I really like the way this guy looks. I remember when he first came out, I was thinking, wow, this guy looks so much better than the other Black Panther. And just like his abilities and everything too, like his heavy attack, the way he does that backflip. He's pretty cool. I just wish he was a little bit more useful.
Yeah, I like his SP3. It's got one of the best animations, I think.
Yeah. And, like, he's still a good defender and everything, but when I say useful, I mean, like, you know, I want to be fighting with him.
Right. Let's go. Come on, dude. I don't know, when you do your long runs, you ever stare at your phone so long that you start getting cross-eyed?
Yep.
It's like,
yep.
Yeah, it's at that point you're like, okay, I'm going to need a break soon just because I can't see straight.
Yeah. Oh, man, I was thinking, like, am I still in Labyrinth? I don't even know. Like, my fingers are going a little bit, but, where am I right now? Like, yeah, it gets bad.
Shoot. Doggone it. I got this. I parried him.
Ah.
Did not mean to do that. Dumb question. Easy path is path 1. I think if you use go by the maps, yeah. I think that's correct.
I'm not sure if magic can nullify the buffs. I would imagine so. But you really don't want to use magic.
No, these are passive buffs. The physical and energy resistance.
Oh, are they?
I think they're passive.
They look like they have that white outer circle to them. So I think they could be nullified.
Oh, they sure do.
But, yeah, I don't think that matters a whole lot. To be honest, resistance, it definitely lowers your damage and everything, but it doesn't lower it by as much as you might think. Just because when you do crit, you cut through like 99% of that extra resistance. So I think in my testing, I was doing like 4 less damage or something like that versus a target that had physical resistance. And you know, it was like the difference was between like 2,000 and 2,004 damage kind of thing. You know, just like such a small amount. It's only really noticeable on the non-crits. So I kind of just don't even think about it.
He intercepted me. Yeah, but this shouldn't. This doesn't appear to be too hard. But definitely going to be ready for a break.
Yeah. So I think this is actually a really good fight to heal up on though, since you can't really already stun too much. I think it might end up saving you resources in the long run if you could just get like a good chain going with you know, just kind of playing it safe, being on heavy kind of thing. Then again, you're a little bit better at intercepting than I am, so.
I try, but that's usually where my. I mean, if I intercept well, I mean, things go very nicely, but it just takes one mess up, and
yeah,
it's very easy not to be 100% on those intercepts.
Yeah.
So I just got hit there, down to 2%.
Wait, real deal. For some reason, I thought you already did the easy path. You haven't done your first path in Labyrinth? Oh, duh. It's coming. You're doing it. Oh, dude, I don't know where my mind is at. Yeah, you're doing it on the first, right? BG, why you love Medusa so much? And good run, Gran. Daniel, she just, I don't know, man. Something about the way that she, it's gonna sound really bad, but the way that she feels as you're playing with her, just like the animation wise, just very smooth. Versus sometimes you play as other champions, their movement is kind of clunky when they evade and intercept and stuff like that. So that's actually like kind of like pretty important. But of course they have to be good too. They can't just be a character that moves around smoothly and still be a crappy character. But she also has really high damage output, poison immunity, armor breaks. She's good against robot characters. She can turn off all of their abilities. Really high burst potential with her special 2. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where I know that there are better champions, not many because she's definitely up there, but I know there's a couple better champions, I'd say, but they just don't feel quite as good to play. She might be like my favorite. Brian, I've noticed you love Medusa and Magic so much, yet you don't use them anywhere. How do you know you really like them? Not saying they're bad. Well, I don't really have Medusa to use, so. But just for my testing, I know she's really good, man. When it comes to Magic, mostly seeing other people's videos. I do actually use her a bit though, like not on stream, but I actually do play with Magic a bit. Every once in a while, I'll go and do something just to kind of like test out the characters a little bit, see how I feel about them. And yeah, like it's the same thing with Magic. Yeah, exactly. Quick chat.
100 hit combo on 2% health. I'll take it.
That's not bad. Right, if you ever get Magic off the intercept, yeah. You secretly use Magic? Blasphemy. Yeah, sometimes, man. Not for anything too hard, but yeah, just to mess around with them a bit. It's a lot easier to intercept with Magic than it is with other characters, I feel. Not that it's easy. But
yeah, it is. I mean, when they don't have any power, they're much more aggressive.
Plus, you can make a mistake here and there, and you could get saved by Limbo. And I don't know, just that high kick is something about that animation. I wish I could take Magic up to rank 5 right now, but I can't. I'd love to pull a 5-star one.
I evaded that and went to swipe back in and didn't move. My reflexes are suffering. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Yeah, I would heal up, but I'm getting low on these health potions, and I'd rather use those on Venompool.
Okay. BG and Gran, do you think 5-star unduped King Groot is ranked 3 worthy? No, he has to be awakened, and even then, it's not something that I would say is a definite. He might be ranked 3 worthy when he's awakened, but unawakened, no, man. That's his healing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he can't heal without his awakened ability, and if he can't heal, like that's what makes the champion. Or for the most part, that's what makes the champion, because he's really just one of those big, tanky, sustainable champions that doesn't hit very hard. So you gotta rely on that. By the way, Gran, it's gonna be around 2 if available. Okay.
What's that?
Real Deal's talking about his run. I should be around at least for a bit. Real Deal.
Tomorrow? Or when's he doing it?
On the 1st, I believe.
Oh, 1st.
Doobs is saying you want to heal up for that Netflix Daredevil as well, Gran, to lessen any bits of that degen damage you take.
I soloed him last time and I took very little damage. Now, that's famous last words, right? But
yeah, that degen was not too bad. It's so really distracting when it just keeps popping up like that, but the actual damage part of it, not too bad. I love healing up for these fights though. Like, it sucks because yeah, you don't have infinite potions. Nobody does, but like it feels a lot better when you have, you know, more than just like one hit to work with.
oh yeah. And it really does make a huge difference as far as like the block damage that you take.
Yeah, night and day. Real Deal is saying, Gran, I'll be on with you later tonight, bud.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Silly you, no, suicides does not count towards the enrage timer. Does not affect it. Beach Def, you just duped your 5-star X-23, worth rank 4. My only one now is Star-Lord, and I have 11 tier 2 alpha. Oh yeah, you got 11 tier 2 alpha, and you have an Awaken X-23, rank 4. Absolutely.
Glad that was not a parry.
Doob saying, weren't you close to full health last fight though? The degen is based off of
I
your
was.
health %,
He's
I
down.
believe.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're right. Thank you, Doobs. Yeah, the problem is I can't farm any more potions right now. You know, you can't farm in middle of when you're in middle of the labyrinth. So once I'm done with this path, if I need to, I can go in and hit Winter Soldier up some. But even that, I mean, you could do them 100 times, and those health potions, they go fast because they're not really big. I've got some team ones left, but all right, let's look at.
I can't see your units. How many do you have?
221 right now.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so just follow this path. It's going to take me right to Daredevil. Alright, let me clear that off the screen display. Alright. So hit Daredevil one more time. Alright, I'm gonna knock him out. This is gonna be the last fight I'm gonna do right now, and then we'll start back with Venompool tonight.
Alright.
Alright, let me heal. Like I said, this is all I got right there. And then I've got some team ones. But I'm gonna start dipping into some units here if I do much more. You know what, if I'm gonna use a team, should I go ahead and revive Storm? I'm not going to use her anytime soon. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Daredevil. Let's see if we can get another solo. I can hear my kids playing. I don't know if they must be outside the window. Stop blocking.
Ristic Savage Lord said that he sent you some potions.
Oh, thank you, sir. Anybody remember how many hits it took last time to solo this guy? It was like... it was in the 200s.
I wasn't paying attention. Does he have 3.3 or does he have 2.2 or whatever?
I think it's 3.3. I don't remember exactly. He evaded another one. So that's the bad thing about this. I mean, he can evade the L2.
That's right.
Probably just do the L1.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
But it's not 100%.
No, no.
So if I can land the L2, obviously that's more damage, but if I miss it, that's a whole lot of damage missed.
Yeah. I think it's fairly high too, isn't it? Like maybe 35% or something?
I want to say 40?
Let me go check it out right now.
30 or 40, yeah.
You know, Daredevil, he gets a lot of crap, but he's actually not that bad of a champion. Obviously nowhere near like top tier, but when I was new, I used Daredevil all the time. He's actually really good.
And
The
he's
Netflix
fairly,
one, too.
as long as you can stun, he's fairly good at with armor break too.
Yeah, exactly.
I just parry stun and then double mediums, build up armor breaks, and then do some good damage.
These stun champs, they're a lot better when the enemies don't have their special 3. So I guess early on, that's part of what makes them good too, is you can just chain stun them and not worry about their power meter. So like going through the earlier story modes and stuff like that, you actually get a lot of free hits in.
Right.
Alright, let me see here. So it's 35% perfect block for Netflix Daredevil, so maybe that's what I was thinking.
I missed it.
And okay, it's actually only 15% chance to dodge.
15%. Alright, got it.
As a
Seems like higher here
Four
because
stars.
he's dodged 3 or 4 of them.
yeah, that's I mean that's like the Black Widow evade thing, right? 15%. Yeah, right, kabam. Or for Black Widow 3%. Yeah, right.
We're at 146 hits, so we're going to start seeing some good damage here. So start dropping quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Lance, I would absolutely take Blade up to rank 4 unawakened, man. Yeah. I mean, even his unawakened prestige, I believe, is not bad. I have to double check that, but even that, I don't think is a factor too much. I don't know if I'd take him to rank 5 if you were at that situation to take him to rank 5, but rank 4, absolutely. I wouldn't even think twice.
Yeah, we're at 50,000 on the SP1, so we're just going to stick with that.
Nice. I think using the SP1s too. I know if he evades it, you can find yourself in some trouble, but I like using the SP1s just to kind of feels like it's easier to control their power meter with it a bit. Especially not dealing with like the power drain on the SP2. You get that when you're not looking for it.
Yeah, that power drain can really be a pain. I mean, just once in a while, not a big deal, but like you get it 4 or 5 times in a row, it's like
Yeah, especially when they're in the second part of the enrage and their attack is much higher and everything.
Yeah, it must have been closer to 300 hits because we're at 219 right now.
Man, those medium crits though, wow. So high. Even your non-crit attacks right now, oh man, so strong.
Could you imagine him at Sig 200? He's only at 60 here.
Man,
I wish his Sig, his prestige was higher. But I mean, all the old champs. Well, I shouldn't say all. Some of the old champs are decent, but most of these old champs really suffer.
Yeah.
In the prestige department.
Yep. Yeah, man, Star-Lord, he's definitely fun. I talk a little crap about him a lot, or maybe people think I do, but I still think he's a really good champion, still a really fun champion to play.
Yeah.
Situations like this.
There's just something satisfying about being able to get a huge combo like this and being rewarded for it. I mean, I can get a huge combo with Storm too, but there's absolutely no reward.
Yeah, it's just like this empty feeling. Like, oh, cool.
It's like I just wasted 5 hours of my life doing a 300 hit combo.
Yeah. You just don't even care if you get hit, kind of thing.
So I don't remember. I guess I must have, because this is he's not doing as much damage. I think the crit team with Nebula actually was better for this, because I'm almost 300 hits now, and he's still got 20% health left. I don't think it took this long last time. I could be wrong.
That'll be interesting to go back and compare.
Can you guys hear my son yelling in the background?
Just barely. Very, very low. Man, like I can't. Sorry guys, if anyone's talking in the chat right now, I can't read it. Like I'm just staring at these very large numbers. Oh my god, man. 38k mediums.
$11.53 on a block. And down. 323 hits.
Nice.
That's Daredevil Netflix soloed twice today.
Man, well done. Well done.
Well, it is. Oh, look at that. Attack phase started. Marvel's Notorious Gamers, MNG. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to go up. And Venompool is next, but he's going to have to wait. He's going to wait till the night. Because it's almost 5:30 here. I'm at the, let me throw the map up because I'm at the crossroads, and just to, there's my screen, and there's the map. Alright, so again, if I go left, that's Miles Morales, but I'm gonna do Venompool twice. I know some people take Miles twice so they can avoid Venompool, but I think Venompool was not bad if I can get a combo, which that's the goal. So we're gonna go Venompool again, and second and last time I have to fight him, and that is gonna happen. Actually, you know what? I got 8 minutes to 5:30, and I've got help on Star-Lord. Let's just do it.
Do it, yeah.
We'll do it, and we'll quit either when he's dead or I'm dead, and come back tonight.
All right.
So, stare at this instead. The Loki helmet. Your eyes are getting droopy. He's trying to hypnotize you with the Loki helmet. And I've not. Maybe I should throw some boosts on for this one. What do you think? Well, I don't want to use a big boost because I'm not going to be playing that long.
Yeah.
There's a 15-minute or a 20-minute. Let's throw on the 15-minute attack boost and see if that helps. All right, Venompool. Fun, fun, fun.
How do you feel about the people that did Labyrinth before rank 5s? I mean,
I hate
there's
them.
a difference.
They suck. I'm just kidding. How do I feel about them? They're people too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that big a deal. Like, it's nice having rank 5s. I'm sure everybody who did it before rank 5s wishes that, you know, their champions were rank 5 in here, but at the same time, it's a big grind either way. You know, while there's a difference, it's not that big a deal. Do it early, you get a little bit of those rewards a bit earlier. Yeah, exactly, Alex42. If I did not do it, I would not have my Sparky right now. What about testing the 15% damage at 15 combo synergy rank 5? Sheriff, I don't know if that synergy does a whole lot, because if you think about it, you know, 15% extra attack on what Star-Lord's getting just from his regular combos, I don't think it's too big a deal. If it was like 15% multiplied by the extra, like, you know, on top of the extra attack, like multiplying against it, then it would be a big deal, but...
I got hit. Lost my combo.
Darn. A lot of people I'm talking to about Legends Run are saying they ran Mist Dispersion for first path and switched Masteries after first path, and switched Magic for AA for Ant-Man. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the game plan. Is I'm not gonna just run through there with one team or one Mastery setup. I'm definitely gonna be switching.
What does Rage do? Does that increase his attack?
Not even sure. Seems like it, but yeah, I don't even know.
I mean, I know what it does in 5.4, but that's not what it does on Venompool.
Yeah. Or maybe it does, because isn't Rage the one where it's like 2.5% or something? You hit him.
Oh yeah, but then they become unblockable when they have.
Yeah. But we can't. You can't exactly take off 2.5% on Venompool, so if it was, you're in the clear.
Oh, I can.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Paul Russ, that is not how dexterity works. You do not get a guaranteed crit if you max out dexterity.
Nope, you get a percentage, which is really kind of useless.
Yeah. There's better masteries. I still think it's not that bad, maybe, but they're better masteries. If you were on a real budget, you didn't have many masteries unlocked, might be something to consider at, like, you know, higher levels if you maybe blew those units on crystals or something like that. But that's about it.
I maxed it out one time when I was testing Scarlet Witch, because, I mean, just anything to max out her crit rate. But
yeah.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. And love seeing those shocks. So with Gwenpool, should I fight Rhino 2 times versus Ultron? It seems like the right move. Yeah, I would definitely go Rhino twice instead of Ultron twice. That's the option, right? Like, they're... Man, I stared at these maps for so long, and I swear, like, I barely remember them. But, I mean, Ultron, he's a pain, man. Like, you turn off his evade after 50 hits, sure, but your damage is just nothing. With Rhino, just make sure you go in, just chip away, like, just hit him one time with a different champion just to take away that extra resistance that he has, and then go in there with Gwenpool, you should be able to do some good stuff. If you're using team revives, you could even bring, like, Archangel along the way. Oh man, that'd be fun too, a 565 Archangel versus a big old Rhino.
No! Oh my goodness. Holy cow.
Dude,
I thought
great
I had
run.
a shot to solo this guy. Holy freaking cow. Did you see
You're
that?
getting there. Oh, oh man. Dude, hate to say it, but oh man, if you didn't drop your combo early on, that might have been.
Oh man. I
Oh,
thought
maybe, no, it's still
I
would've
was
been
like
just short,
thinking it in my
actually.
head, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I got 2 million off a Venompool on one run.
Dude, great run, man.
I said we were done, but we're not. That was too
Great
good.
run.
That was too
Yeah.
good.
Finish it off.
Of course, then he's gonna get the regen this time. He did not get regen one time that fight, so.
I miss Labyrinth. Like, I want to
Get back in there. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really want to do it with my champions
Crap.
again. Well, actually, I mean, I didn't have Stark Spidey last time, so it'll be fun to go through with him maybe.
He got unstoppable. I just got lucky on the RNG that fight because no regen, no unstoppable. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Going down, Venompool. Going down. Or not. You got an indestructible. 1.2 million. I can do that. That's only need a 100-hit combo. Take this down.
Yeah. Dobry LT saying, smoke him down.
Working on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my goodness. Really bad stuff happening now. That was a L2. Oh, I forgot Ristic said he sent me some potions. That'd help, wouldn't it?
ooh. Yeah, it just showed on my screen. You got smacked with that L2. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the whole 565 thing that's making this really interesting for me.
Yeah.
I can understand why Legacy said he's going to go back for an 8th path. This looks fun.
Yeah, I did not. I mean, that first run with Star-Lord against this Venompool, that exceeded anything I anticipated.
I think everyone here was kind of crossing our fingers, hoping that you'd get that solo. Guys, why does Special 3 not have recoil damage? It's bugged, I believe. It was bugged and confirmed to be a bug, and then they fixed it. And then at some point, it just broke again. And I don't know if they've ever commented on it again after that. So I don't know if at this point if it's a bug or not, actually. But at least it started out that way.
You got the regen and then just had unstoppable there.
Man, you survived that damage pretty well, though.
Yep, you just got hit again. Not going to survive that much more.
Oof, yeah, that time critting.
And evade. Going backwards here. No, no. Oh, got lucky there. I went in and countered his special attack, and he had unstoppable on. He did not counter me though, so got lucky.
Extra little bit of damage. It's always so funny to me when he throws out those special twos, when he's like across the screen. Like, what are you thinking, man? Can't jump that far.
Shoot. Power drain. Yeah, it's crazy how, like, yeah, one run do so much, and then so many of these other runs, it's just garbage. Only 1 million, and it's just gonna take one good run, knock it out.
Yeah.
So, RNG's got to be on my side.
I want to go back through your runs and look for like a really high combo special 2 shock damage and like see how much it's ticking for.
I had one that was 4,500 or 5,000, something like that.
Wow, that's pretty darn good. Twice a second for like 10,000 damage a second.
Shoot. Evade. Stinking evade.
Hector, yeah, man, it does suck buying that deal, man. 1,400 units for just those little boosts. I mean, you do get a few potions, like alliance potions or something like that in there too, right? But no, it's painful, man. That's why when those deals come around that make them significantly cheaper, like, gotta jump on those things. BG, did you use AA/Gwen for Jugs or mainly Gwen? I have to sit down and watch your streams and fights I go in. I used mostly Archangel. I was using Team Revive, so I was throwing in, all my champions just to get whatever chip damage I could. But Archangel was by far the best for Jugs, better than my Gwenpool. I mean, if I was better and I could do like the whole Enervate thing with Gwenpool, then maybe that would have worked out better for me, but yeah, I'm really not good at intercepting, so yeah, couldn't do that. But man, Archangel put in some serious work. Fairly confident that with like a 455 Archangel, or especially now a 565 Archangel, you could solo that fight. But I think I did like 500k in one go, and only died because of the enrage time was up. Okay, your internet working again? Quick shot, nice man.
Oh, you kidding? Oh, what the heck was that? 1% left, and he procced some kind of thorns or something, and it killed me.
Oh no! I'm watching it now. No.
What is that?
It basically is thorns. Yeah.
I couldn't see what it was called or anything like that. But
oh man.
if Cyclops can finish him off. 1%.
Give me the old heavy attack, man.
I said watch him proc regen, that would suck. Ready? One. Oh, nope, didn't do it. Oh, he kept an armor break. There you go. Cyclops for the win.
Nice. Cyclops MVP.
Yep. Alright. Well, that's going to do it. I'm going to move around to Doctor Strange, and then we're going to cut the stream off. Let's see. Alright, so Venompool coming around all the way down the left-hand side, and then cutting into Doctor Strange, and then I guess we'll do Moon Knight. I'm going to have to keep track of what I'm doing here, so Moon Knight instead of Kamala Khan. So, and then Rocket Raccoon. So, 1, 2, 3 more enigmatic fights, and then Maestro.
Alright, not too bad.
That is where we are. So let's move around, make sure I take the right paths here. And I am ready for dinner. Hungry. Labyrinth works. Oh, I guess I'm not moving around. I'm out of energy.
Oh.
Time to build up some energy. So anyway, hey,
Yeah.
thanks BG for being on Skype with me. B Manny was on also. Hector. I'll be back on tonight. Should be about 10:30, about 5 hours from now, and finish up this path. And then tomorrow we're gonna try to knock out another path. Hopefully, I've got enough resources to do that. Got to take some inventory. So anyway, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today and all the support you guys are showing. I greatly appreciate that. Have a great afternoon, great evening, and we'll catch you later. Till then, this is Gran Cajon, who's smoking it down. We'll see ya.